What's up, everybody? Joe with Joe's Gold Garage reporting from the new sled. Man, this thing is so badass. It really is. It's really hard to believe this car's 11 years old, about to be 12 years old. It's just in such good condition. I mean, it was so well maintained by the previous owners, and it wasn't a one-owner car. This is a three-owner car before me. I'm number 4, but all three owners owned it about 3 to 4 years apiece. Or one, no, it seems like one only owned it about 2 years. But on the Carfax, this thing did not sell until 2013 for the first time. So this is one of the new ones that sat around and sat around and sat around and never did sell, and then it finally sold in 2013. So it's really only been on the road 9 years. 85,000 miles. Man, it is just a brilliant car. I mean, it's a whole different ball game compared to the 9.3. 9.3 has its pluses for sure. There is no car that wants to go 100 miles an hour or better in a laser line kind of fashion as the 9.3, okay? Those things are like on train tracks. And I mean, they're like out for business. This is way laid back, big and fluffy, still got a good, tracks well, a good sense of, straight ahead, but not nearly as, eager to just fly, even though, I mean, well, I'm not even going 80. But, I touched 95 coming up here to Chattanooga today, and, it can go as fast as you just want to go. But this car, you got to push. The 9.3s, you never had to push. They just haul ass, period. But I will say this car has a little better ride. I like the leg room. I have so much more room in this car. I can move around. I like the features better. Even this dumb green screen is perfect. I mean, it's perfect. Got the time, your temperature, displays your climate readings, your radio. It has built-in XM, so that'll be nice to get hooked up. I don't give a shit that it's an ugly little green screen, and the speakers sound phenomenal. They're not blown. They put out, and they're not. This is not even Harman Kardon in this thing. It's just the bass stereo. The cruise control works great. The sunroof's great. Everything on it's great. The air is blistering cold. I mean, it's 82 degrees, y'all. It's November 8th. So yeah, I've got the AC on fan level 2, and it's blowing ice cubes. So yes, I like the car. Did I pay too much? Yeah, probably. Do I care? No. I put down a very strong down payment and financed it for a few years, and shit, I mean, I'm on the interstate and it's coming to a damn standstill, and there ain't shit up here but just jack legs. Jeez, come on, people, get it together. Oh, it's a big hill. We got to figure out how to get up the big hill. Well, there is a truck off to the side of the road. I'll give him that. What the fuck was I saying? Oh, I only financed it for a few years. I'll get it paid off quick. I'm just tips and tricks. I'm trying to learn about this car. And luckily, the guy that bought the wrecked Saab 9.3, my wrecked Saab 9.3, he has this exact same car as his daily driver. Same color, inside and out. Only thing is, his has 170,000 miles. So he's got a little short list of things he's working on to email me for little upgrades and what have you that I need to do for preventative maintenance. You know, about the ECM, you know, that can affect these as well. Anyway, I look forward to just learning more about this car, and just, it's so beautiful. I mean, the outside lines, the exterior lines are just amazing. It is just such a shame, but I tell you what, I've only seen maybe one or two in my entire life. So I'm definitely driving a one and only car here in Northwest Georgia, in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I think the one I have seen is actually in Chattanooga, and it wouldn't surprise me that it would be there because it's a Saab kind of town. I mean, there was a Saab dealership there for years. So it was the Saab Subaru. Man, Chattanooga, Subarus and Saabs. But yeah, I think the one I see up there is an Aero X-Drive. So anyway, I'm glad just to have the regular old 4-banger with front wheel drive. Don't want that a complication of that, gosh, that V6 and the all-wheel drive system. This is just what I need, or my wife needs. This is not my car. Someone's already commented on that. This is my wife's car. I crashed her Saab, so I had to replace it. So this is her replacement car. I still got the beater Hyundai Azera. I'll be looking forward to sitting my ass in it instead of driving the purple Elantra that I cannot sell, y'all. I cannot sell that car to save my life. But I'm ready to get back in my big fat Azera. And I've got a valve body ordered for the Lexus ES350. So the transmission woes continue with it. And, you know, I'm going to figure out something on it. I still got the little Mazda van. Someone's coming tomorrow to look at it. And I still have another Hyundai Elantra with a 6-speed manual. I mean, car sales have been dead, y'all, dead. But anyway, the only thing wrong with this car, and I noticed it during the test drive, is one of the left rear blinker bulbs is out. And they have already sent me the link and everything and where I need to take it in my area for the repair work, and they just handle it all. So I'm going to have them just kind of, I know the shop, and I'm just going to tell them, say, hey, give this thing a once over. Just look it over, you know, see if you see an oil leak or anything weird, because it's under warranty, and let's get that squared away now. I was hoping to get y'all a good little freeway clip, but dang, traffic up here is just not moving. And now this is how I'm supposed to drive, so I can get, you know, about 30 miles a gallon, right? We had a wide load in the middle of the road, taking up about all 3 lanes. So, yeah, I mean, she'll cruise. I didn't take too hard to do. I just gave her a little jab on the throttle. And we're rolling, baby. State Patrol. Now, come pull me over 190. What the hell? I go to traffic court Thursday for my accident. I'll be interested to see what that's all about. I mean, what did I do? Did you rear end this girl? Yes, sir, I did. Well, you're guilty. Well, I know that. And I asked the lady on the phone, I called ahead of time down at the city clerk, courthouse, whatever. She said, I said, do I need to be prepared to pay a fine like right then? Do I need to have cash just, you know, falling out of my pockets or what? Or she just kind of laughed. She said, no, you'll be able to pay it online. I'm like, well, what is the point of going before a judge and doing all this crap? Man, what a pain in the ass. this thing's quiet. Got a good ride. I was making fun of the new Uniroyal Tiger Paw tires on here. Shoot. I misjudged those things. They're smooth and they're quiet. And they are brand new. They are knee-deep in tread. Well, there will be certainly more of this where it came from as time goes on. I'm a little choked up in traffic here today, so can't really break free. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what y'all think about the car. Yes. Am I crazy? Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably so. Probably, I just don't want to regret it. Lord. But anyway, y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Appreciate you watching, and we'll see you soon. I need to get to the auction, hopefully tomorrow. We'll talk to you later. Peace.